we're protecting our country, yet we aren't being protected.
Tonight, we're sitting down with the family of a Ford Stewart soldier who died overseas. WJCL 22 News' Emma Hamilton joins us now live in the studio tonight. And Emma, you've been investigating this for months now.
Yeah, Shannon, I have. According to a final report that was issued by the United States Army, Specialist Denisha Montgomery Smith took her own life by hanging on August 9th, 2022, while deployed in Germany. But her family tells me that they question that because an initial report immediately following her death reached different conclusions regarding the circumstances around her death. For example, in an altercation just weeks prior to when she was found dead, she was assaulted by fellow soldiers, according to the initial report. The initial report also says that her leadership didn't know of any behavioral health issues. The family says they just want answers and justice to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else.
She was a great person. She was strong. She was bold. She stood tall.
Specialist Denisha Montgomery Smith always dreamed of becoming a military police officer. She enlisted in the United States Army to build a better life for herself, her husband Josh, and 2 young sons. Montgomery Smith was deployed to Germany at the time of her death. The altercation weeks before her death occurred in a car with fellow United States service members on the way back from a water park.
I just want to come home. Look what they did to me. I can't be here no more. I don't trust them. I don't trust my leadership.
The final report says Montgomery Smith's fellow soldiers were restraining her because she was drunk and trying to jump out of the moving car. But the initial report says more force was used than necessary. Though the initial report says that she was assaulted during this incident, the final report claims she was not. While neither report draws a direct connection between the altercation in the car and Montgomery Smith's death, the Army has, in a more recent supplemental investigation, found that there was a, quote, climate of indiscipline, a culture of systemic fraternization, and inappropriate relationships while the unit was deployed. August 9th, 2022, Montgomery Smith was found dead in her barracks. The final report says Montgomery Smith was suicidal because she was dealing with financial troubles and marriage problems.
There were no marriage problems, it's just her being gone and feeling lonely. So the reason she was talking about suicidal stuff is because she was trying to figure out a way to get out of the military quicker without worrying about dealing with her leadership or anything.
The initial report also raised concerns about the position of Montgomery Smith's body when she was found dead in her barracks. It says that she was found fixated within a barracks standalone closet like this one, with her knees touching the bottom of the closet and her feet on the floor. This is abnormal, the investigating officer wrote, because she could have stood up at any time. And though the autopsy report concluded that she died of suicide, Specialist Montgomery Smith's manner of death is completely redacted in the initial report provided to WJCL 22 News. Montgomery Smith's husband, Josh Smith, said she was supposed to come home just a few weeks following her death and was excited to be back with her family. The cameras throughout the barracks weren't recording at the time of Montgomery Smith's death. According to the Army, they were on, but the recording was turned off by mistake, despite the subsequent report from earlier this year stating that someone suspiciously took the keys to the room. Montgomery Smith's sister, Brooklyn Price, says she's ending her own military career because of what happened to her sister.
I'm getting out now because I can't be in a job where I don't feel at ease or safe.
The family's main concern here is the differences between the initial and the final reports. When I asked the Army about this, they said that the initial report was a preliminary inquiry before a full investigation and that the final report replaces the initial one. The family is now calling on the FBI to investigate Montgomery Smith's death. Senator Chuck Grassley has sent 2 letters to the Department of Defense requesting additional information about the investigation into her death. Army representatives, they did decline an on-camera interview, but they sent me this statement. We extend our heartfelt condolences to Specialist Montgomery's family and have provided them comprehensive updates on the completed law enforcement and command investigations into her death. We continue to encourage all those experiencing personal difficulties to seek assistance. Shannon, no charges have been filed, and the Army maintains that Specialist Montgomery Smith died by suicide.
Sounds like this is far from over for the family. Emma, hopefully they get some closure really soon.